We're back to finishing up the last couple of pages in chapter 3 for healthy relationships. And I want to go over this with you. This is actually going to be an exercise that you do pretty much exclusively by yourself, but I wanted to go over it with you a little bit so that you understand it. This is called My Life Story. And the idea about doing a life story map is just to kind of give you a really good overview of your life to help you kind of have some ideas about, wow, these relationships in my life actually brought out some really good times in my life. But then on the other hand, there were some other life experiences I had, and it looked like the same people were always involved in that narrative. And so you're going to actually read all these pages, and as far back as you can remember, we would like for you to look at these events from early childhood, adolescence, you'll go through your teen years, and your adult years. And this gives you the examples under each one of these ages. This is some of the events that might have happened to you. And so you can do as many or as few as you want to, but trust me, it's really worth it. And it's important for you to really recognize that people do have a huge impact on our life experiences, and we have a huge impact on theirs. And so it's not just saying that, oh my gosh, people damaged me. You know, maybe we had some wrong ideas about things and we damaged other people. And so we want to make sure that we can really look at the areas of our life that we can really see with a critical eye and learn from it. And so this is what your timeline will look like, the story of my life. And so above it, you'll have positive memories. Below it, you'll have any negative memories or experiences that you had. Make sure you list the age, who you were with, and what happened. And as you go through this throughout your lifetime, you can then see the relationship between people that were not necessarily going to bring the best out in you, and those who could bring out and did bring out the best in you. And so you'll answer these questions and then really put it together and realize that, gosh, this is a time in my life where I did not apply any of these useful boundaries. This is a time in my life where I really wished I'd have understood the 4 elements of a healthy relationship. And oh my gosh, if I don't change my thinking, I'm going to continue to repeat history. Because remember, we only know what we know. But when we learn new information, we're responsible to actually act on it. And if you've learned some new things, which I know you have, then the beauty of it is that you can replicate this with other people. You can talk with them about this, explain some things that they can do that can actually make adjustments in their lives as well, especially with your children. Okay, so remember, this class is about you being at a crossroads, which is your chance to change. This is about truth, and this is about freedom. And so this is not about reliving the past. So keep that in mind. This is about actually putting a line under it and saying, wow, I get it now. I know why I did what I did. And once we have the understanding for what happened, it really makes a huge difference in terms of our mental health and depression, because we have the answer that we've needed. Okay? So spend some time working on this. It might take you several days to put this together. So don't be, in a hurry. Take your time, really go through it, and this is going to really give you some answers about relationships and the quality of life or the life experiences that you've been having. Okay? Wonderful.